Hey guys, this is Kamen Rider War Robots back with another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the DX Galaxy King and Dragon Emperor set from Power Rangers Galaxy Force. Now, for those of you who may not know what Galaxy Force is, it was actually a South Korean dub of Uchu Sentai Kyuranger, and for those of you who may have seen my Power Rangers Galaxy Force opening, it's also the name of the my adaptation of Kyuranger. So just setting the Cosmic Dragon stuff, the Cosmic Dragon Megazord stuff off to the side. And we're only going to be looking at the Zords from Galaxy King, which is the Korean name of Kureno, aka the Cosmic Fury Megazord, aka the Galaxy Force Megazord, or the Galaxy King Megazord. I haven't quite figured out which to go with. Let me know in the comments whether you prefer Galaxy Force Megazord or Galaxy King Megazord for the name of this in the adaptation version of Kyuranger, or the adaptation of the adaptation version of Galaxy Force. So, to start, let's look at the Leo Voyager, or the Cosmic Lion Zord. So, this is a pretty interesting combination between a lion and a spaceship. There's the back. There's the head. Rawr. Anyways, yeah. So, once you get, like, right here, there's some asymmetry, and that was the whole thing with the Kyuranger toy line. So, for comparison, I kind of figured why not compare it to the US version. So, I was going to, but then, oh yeah, okay. So, I have not messed with the Cosmic Fury Megazord US release in a while, so just bear with me. Some of the joints are a bit tight, but just kind of, I guess I probably should have transformed this thing into lion mode before recording. So here it is with the Cosmic Lion Zord from the Cosmic Fury toy line. Strangely enough, the Cosmic Fury Megazord was one of the few toys in the Cosmic Fury toy line. So, as you can see, the claws are a lot bigger. You don't have these fists. The head has more paint, as typical with Japanese molds. And the Kyutama, or Cosmic Orb, or possibly Galaxy Globe, isn't see-through. And strangely, they actually decided to go for a the symmetry they went with is I guess either different shades of plastic or they just decided to make it symmetrical for some reason. But that'll be the only comparison in this video, because I can't find the other four, and they never bothered to make Scorpion, the Grizzly Bear, or the Dragon. They never bothered to make those. Oh well. So, I guess if you want, like, Power Rangers versions that are the Japanese molds like they used to be, that are still the Japanese molds, kind of similar to like they used to be before, I want to say either Overdrive or Jungle Fury. No, wait, the Battlefleet Megazord was the last Japanese mold. So, yeah, I guess before. So, yeah, I guess I just answered my own question there. So, that's enough of that. Next, we'll look at the Cosmic Wolf Zord. And this one also has an opening mouth for articulation purposes, and the head can swivel, and the legs can fold back, but can fold down, but we won't fold them down all the way because of transformation, or at least, I guess. Well, they fold down because of the transformation, but we won't get to that. So the asymmetry on this one is basically kind of what you would expect of American Power Rangers, where they don't actually, like, paint the back. Kind of funny that was actually intentional this time. So it's a pretty cool, like mechanical wolf, and there's the Kyutama, which we won't actually be going into in this video, but next we'll look at the Chameleon Zord. That's either the Cosmic Chameleon Zord or the Chameleon Galaxy Zord. So the Kyutama is just placed back here. The leg, all the articulation it has is that the legs can fold forward for transformation, the mouth can open, and this little tongue can be pulled out. Not all the way. It locks into place before it comes out of the mouth. So Surprisingly, they kept this for the American version, but oh well. I guess they just wanted to like keep it as close to the Japanese as possible, just making it smaller and the typical American Power Rangers stuff. So, next we'll look at the Swordfish Galaxy Zord, Swordfish Voyager, Kajiki Voyager, or the, oh my goodness, Shark Zord. Hasbro, why'd you make this a shark? It looks like a swordfish. Just call it what it is, please. Oh well. I guess that's why Power Rangers Galaxy Force exists. But anyways, the Cosmic Orb Galaxy Globe Kyutama thing is back here. And there's the other side with the screw holes and stuff. And the funny part is, when the asymmetry is actually where you would expect it to be, which is like on the other side of the mold. So next we have my favorite of the Kyuranger Voyagers. So it's basically this pretty cool looking bull tank. And I bet some of you guys who have seen Transformers Cyber World are thinking, why couldn't they just basically make Megatron this thing? Or it could just be me. I don't know. But anyways, so the mouth can open, although it's a little stiff because I've never actually done it before. So yeah, the mouth can open, and wow, that's a loud snap, but I'm sure that's probably nothing. Same articulation as the wolf. So the head can be rotated. The Kyutama Galaxy Globe Cosmic Orb thing is back here. And these can fold forward for the transformation. Before the transformation, let's actually get to the sounds. So once again, I had this thing on. In a previous version of this video, I actually forgot to turn this thing off before recording. Looks like I did so again. So, turning it on, it announces its name, and the button for cycling through the sounds is right here. So, Galaxy Docking. Leo Voyager, or those two sounds would have been Seiza Docking and Shishi Voyager. Same thing with the powering on sound. And those three sounds remain the same whether you get the Japanese or Korean version. And by the way, I found this whole entire set at Ranger Stop. But you can probably find it on eBay as well. So, just turning Leo Voyager around, folding down the, I guess, booster wing strut things, folding around the claws to become the arm ports, and actually, we'll keep this folded up. I don't know, I like saving the head reveals for last. Even if that means doing a part of the transformation that you would normally do early on. So, for Wolf, fold up the head and fold back the legs. And then peg it on here. For Bull, which by the way is strangely called the Ox Voyager in the dub. So do the same steps and attach. For Swordfish, peg it on as is, and then for Chameleon, fold this around and actually spin it 180. So, and then attach it, stand this thing up, flip around the head and fold down the face, and then change modes. Oh yeah, and then press the button a second time to complete the transformation. So, here we have Galaxy King, or the Cosmic Fury Megazord, or possibly the Galaxy Force Megazord. So, this Megazord looks kind of cool, and one really cool thing about it is that as you kind of saw during the end of the transformation, the Qtama cockpits lit up. So that was the walking sound. And then for the final attack. Oh yeah, and you could also see the Rangers in there. And the reason why I decided to get the Korean version is, or I guess like accidentally kind of got the Korean version not knowing that I guess I just kind of forgot that the dub shared the same name as the adaptation of Kyuranger. So, press and hold or press the button again.
Super Galaxy!
And you get the Super Galaxy finisher attack. Or the Cosmic Mega Strike in Cosmic Fury. So, pressing and holding the button again, you actually get a game mode that in Kyuranger decided what Ranger was going to do the Super Galaxy finisher move for that episode. Well, whichever one that landed on. So, even though most times in this formation, they would use the Swordfish nose they would use the swordfish as an actual sword to finish off the whatever monster Dark Matter sent down that week. So, putting this down gently, because I've actually figured out that if you just let it fall over, the batteries will kind of like come like I guess like dislodged from the you know, like from those springs in the back. Oh yeah. Battery cover right here takes 3 AAAs. Or no, 3 AAs. No, it does take AAAs. For a second, for a second, I was actually second guessing myself. So, yeah, 3 AAAs. And then on-off switch is right here on the back of the knee. So, just transforming the Zords into their leg modes, or at least arm or at least like the opposite mode. So fold it like that. Apparently you're also supposed to like fold these forward. I don't know. The only reason I do it on the Cosmic Fury version is because I think it looks cool. On this version, I don't know. So, fold this up, turn this around, and reattach everything. And what I usually like to do with this version is, even though it's like not show accurate, I usually just leave the bull horns as is. So, pressing the button again. Well, switching it back to Galaxy King. And there you have that combination, which is probably one of my favorites because it just looks like more of a brute force combination. So, yeah. Overall, I think Galaxy King on his own is pretty fun. Especially with the Scramble City Transformers style of swapping the arms and legs. While I just showed a vertical swap, you can either do horizontal swaps. You can also do horizontal and diagonal swaps. So, stay tuned for part 2, where I review the other half of the set. The DX Ryuteo, or Dragon Emperor, also known as the Cosmic Dragon Megazord from Cosmic Fury. This is Kamen Rider War Robots, signing off. Goodbye in the end.